Therefore, we must know how to spread wealth and know how to form favors with all sentient beings. Our Buddhism talks about forming ties. All sentient beings receive your grace, will we ourselves suffer? Impossible. When you have nothing to eat, many people will send you food, and you can see how comfortable you are. When you have no clothes to wear, many people will send you clothes, and you will never lack anything. If you don't have a house to live in, someone will give you a house to live in. Why do you have such retribution? Giving, as long as you are willing to give alms, the blessings will come naturally. You say, is there freedom? So don't invest money, don't put it in the bank, it is not reliable anywhere. Giving it to all sentient beings, that's the most reliable. Certainly cannot lose. Moreover, that income is countless times more than the income that you do any business today. What I say to you is the truth. If you don't believe me, I am an example. You see, I donate all the offerings from 10 directions. Wherever I go, I don't need to bring a penny with me. People bring me everything I want, and make offerings to me. I can't use it up. It's so comfortable. The benefit of material life is really arbitrary, without the slightest lack. I didn't cultivate blessings in my previous life, and I didn't have any blessings. When did I cultivate this blessing? After learning Buddhism, I understand this truth, and I can really do it. The method of giving is taught to me by Master Zhang Jia. I really do it, and it is very effective. I believe deeply, do not doubt, truly believe. Master taught me to do. Wherever there's a wish, Buddha's mind exists in response. As long as you are willing to give alms, what is lacking? It comes when you think about it in your mind, and someone will send it, which is wonderful. In the early years, there was relatively little cultivation, but there was the induction. When I was studying, my life was very difficult, very poor, not the kind of life that ordinary people can live. What am I thinking? The scriptures, want to study the scriptures, want to have the scriptures. As I thought in my mind, it would take less than a month for someone will send it. I only remember one book, the Mula Madhyamaka Karika, translated by Nagarjuna Bodhisattva. It took 6 months for someone to give it to me, and that was the longest time. Other things like, the Flower Adornment Sutra, when I first learned Buddhism. I thought about this in my mind, and someone gave it to me within a month. It is really responsive to every request. As long as you ask for the reasonable principle and right dharma, you will have an induction. I understand this principle, understand the truth. Moreover, from many years to now, since I was 26 years old, I have really done it, taught by my master, I have worked hard. The more you do, the more you feel the induction. Therefore, for every word in the Buddhist scriptures said, I believe deeply without doubt. You can follow the teachings and practice, and you will benefit yourself. This is to give wealth. Give wealth and you will get wealth. Give food and drink and you will get food. Give clothes and you will get clothes. Give a house and you will get a house, and you will be very spiritual. Giving dharma, gaining wisdom and eloquence without hindrance. This is what everyone needs. One must practice the dharma to give. One must practice the dharma to make offerings. The simplest and most convenient way of giving without fear is vegetarianism. Vegetarianism means not to harm all sentient beings from now on. Although Buddhism does not advise people to eat long-term vegetarians. The Buddha only advises you not to kill animals, but does not advise you not to eat meat. Because the world-honored one was alive back then, the Sangha went out to beg for alms every day. To beg for alms, the Buddha Dharma is. Compassion is the foundation, and convenience is the door. When you go outside for alms, you can eat what others offer. Like the present Hinayana Buddhist countries, Thailand and Sri Lanka are begging for alms. They all eat meat. They eat whatever people give them. There is no distinction or attachment, that's right. Absolutely cannot tell followers, especially to make vegetarian food for you, then it's too troublesome, not recommended. If we want to talk about fearless giving, then fasting is very important. Modern technology is advanced, and I have never visited a slaughterhouse, but I grew up in a rural area where pigs were slaughtered and meat was sold. When the butcher slaughtered a pig, he lifted up the pig's ear and told it, "Pig, pig. Don't blame me, you are a dish in the world. If they don't eat, I won't kill. You go to collect debts from them." You see, they put all the responsibility on the eater. If you eat meat, you are in trouble, the problem will be very serious. They put all the responsibility on the eater. They are not guilty, the sin is all on the meat eater. Therefore, we can be vegetarians and not eat the flesh of all sentient beings. This is fearless giving. Cultivating one's own compassion is a good thing. Cultivating one's own compassion will never harm any sentient being. Not only can we not kill, but even if we cause all living beings to be afflicted by us, we will have sins and faults. So you see, when Buddhas and Bodhisattvas contact the masses, in the four kinds of Siddhanta, the first article clearly states, to make all sentient beings happy. This is the Buddha Dharma, the Buddha taught us. Beings who hate us, as soon as we see them, have to quickly stay away, then they are happy, as it should be. We must make all sentient beings happy, so that we will be welcomed wherever we go, and if we dislike others, the result is that others will dislike us. It can be seen from this that the most important thing is the elderly. Young people mostly hate the elderly and don't like the elderly. If you have this mind, have this kind of behavior, then ask yourself, will you be old in the future? If you are not old, you will have a short life. If you don't want to be short-lived, you must be old. When you are old, you will suffer retribution. Do you understand? If you are young and dislike the old, and when you are old, the young people dislike you, it will definitely bring retribution. Karma and retribution will not be missed at all. Not only did not miss, but now the retribution will come very quickly. You calmly observe, the truth is right in front of you. If you create karma, how can you not get retribution? You create good karma, you will definitely get good results. If you create bad karma, you must meet evil retribution.